Now, we know for sure Jump Force is releasing some DLC, and we know for sure that one of them is Yu Yu Hakusho. Now, I'm going to show you why Hiei is basically guaranteed a spot on that roster. Now, I'm going to be explaining why it's really obvious Hiei will be one of the DLC and you'll be guaranteed a spot on the DLC roster. Now, Yu Yu Hakusho has already been confirmed as one of the animes on this roster. And, Hiei should have been in the game, as a base character. He should have been on the base roster for sure. I'm surprised Yu Yu Hakusho only got 2 characters. He was in J-Stars, and it was kind of surprising that he wasn't in this game. But people must have thought he would have been a DLC. Now, surprisingly enough, he wasn't DLC 1. But, they're gonna come out with him for DLC 2, so... Anyways, the first reason I have is he's very appealing. Now, we already know Jump Force likes to appeal. Even if it isn't the best stuff, they'll do appeal over gameplay. I don't know why, but this is just one of the things that they like doing. And Hiei is easy to appeal with. He has fire attacks, he's a swordsman, he's very fast, his abilities are cool to look at. It's not hard to make Hiei appealing at all. Now, that's not the only reason why. We all know Hiei is basically the most favorited character in Yu Yu Hakusho, and him not being in the game is very surprising. Now, if we look at character popularity polls, Hiei is on top of the popularity polls by far. He's even above Yusuke, and Yusuke is the main character. Now, he's only above Yusuke by 200 votes, but still he had over 18,000 votes. And people are saying Kurama might come into the game, but he has more than double votes over Kurama, which means but then double the people like Hiei over Kurama. And this is not only for their first character, even for the second character poll, he's on top. He's on top of Kurama he's almost double voted than Kurama. 2 times more votes. He has 20,000 for the second character popularity poll, while Kurama has 12,000. And for the first character popularity poll, he has 18,000, while Kurama has 8,000. So it's pretty obvious that he's probably going to get in the game over Kurama, but Kurama is still a possibility. But if Jump Force was smart, I'd say Hiei is guaranteed a spot on the roster. Now, let's talk about another thing. His moveset. Now, his moveset will be easy to come up with, and we know Jump Force, sometimes the developers could be a little lazy with the moveset, and some characters it's harder to come up with a moveset, so they don't get into the game. That's just one reason why some of the characters that were wanted into the game didn't get in the game, because their moveset. But Hiei has a perfect moveset for this game. Now, we already know Hiei has some buffs like Fist of the Mortal Flame. We already have buff attacks. They could just buff his fire element and his fire elemental attack. And you know how easy it is, just buff his attack damage and make him more fire element damage. And then they could just give him, flamethrower, give him that as a ranged attack, and give him Sword of the Darkness Flame, make it in a fast ability, rush up to the opponent, and do a lot of damage. And then for his ultimate, they could give him Dragon of the Darkness Flame, which is already in J-Stars, so it's not going to be hard to come up with. And yeah, basically, Hiei is guaranteed a spot on the roster. I just wanted to let y'all know that. Out of all the Yu Yu Hakusho characters, he's the one who should have been in the game from the start. He's also the one who, is the most favorited out of the whole anime, so it's no wonder he's basically guaranteed a spot on the roster. Now, tell me what y'all think. Tell me if y'all think he's guaranteed a spot on the roster. Make sure to subscribe for more news about the Jump Force DLC that's coming up, and I'll see you on the next one.
But it's getting late, I don't know why. I just need feeling lost, the way out I can't find. And it got me heavy breathing, praying for sleep, yeah, falling off the deep end. I wanna go back in time.